This is a juvenile speckled kingsnake, about a foot long. We flipped him under a rock a little bit away from here. Bethany's been engineering most of our still pics, managing the lighting and wrangling the snake.
You're the one doing all the videos.
Yeah, we're jointly getting those. So, Bethany, explain what's going on with this snake right now.
How it's rattling its tail, you mean? I mean, technically, from what I've seen, they mostly do that when they're in leaves or dry matter, and it causes like a rattle, kind of like a same sound as a rattlesnake would make, similar to it. And I don't know, it could just be mimicry, and it'll make the predators think that it's a rattlesnake, which has venom. I don't know. Or maybe it would distract a bird and make it want to go after the wiggly part instead of the head. I don't know.
Beautiful snake.
Wow.
Awesome. That is so awesome. This is a speckled kingsnake, subadult. I just flipped under a really big rock. Took some oomph to try to flip that thing.
Some oomph.
So here's a bigger, well, compared to the one we found a few days ago, this speckled king is still a subadult, but it's much larger. It's probably a little over a foot long, maybe a foot and a half or so. And you can see those cross bands we found in the much younger individual starting to fade into just white speckles on the back. The belly is still like a yellowy green. Speckled kingsnake. Out here on a little ozark glade. This is a Prairie Racerunner that I just flipped under a small rock here on an ozark glade. We also saw one of these back at the place where we saw the speckled kingsnake, and we similarly caught it. They seem to be a little lethargic since it hasn't been that hot.
We similarly caught it.
Yeah, we caught it. Just like we caught this one. It's beautiful. It's got like blue on the belly and
careful.
green on the back.
Whoop.
Ooh. Man.
So you want to give us a dorsal shot and then a ventral. Okay. Here we go. You want to flip it on its belly so that we can see the blue?
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay. Want to let it go?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, maybe I can get a picture. It's actually standing still.
Yeah, when it's hotter, this guy would be impossible to catch, but since it's still pretty early spring, they're just trying to soak up some heat. Yesterday wasn't very warm, so he doesn't have a ton of energy to go running a million miles.
Alright, Nathan just flipped this adult slimy salamander.
Yep.
And what specific species is this?
This is western slimy, which is what they have throughout the state of Missouri. Surprisingly dry habitat for him.
Mm-hmm.
And not many spots on the back.
Yeah, they're mostly just on the side.
Yeah, kind of unusual for a slimy.
Was that the same way with the other one?
No, the other one was a younger juvenile. It had spots all over.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
There's some of the slime oozing out of its tail right there. Those white colors. We've been seeing a lot of scorpions out here on the glade, and this is the first one that hasn't scuttled away before we could get a camera out. This is a striped bark scorpion.
And these are not deadly. They, if you read you know, any number of online accounts about them. It says if you're stung, it feels kind of like a bee sting, slightly worse. You know, so unless you have an underlying allergy or anything, you'll be fine.